Hi, welcome, thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Audi Q7 55 Premium Plus, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It would seem automakers can't have enough SUVs in their lineup these days. Audi, for instance, just doesn't have a range-topping SUV. It has three of them. There's the new 5-passenger Q8, which is a sort of flagship luxury car on stilts, and the new e-tron, which is Audi's electric competitor to the Tesla Model X, and then you've got the brand new 2019 Audi Q7. Among Audi's three range-topping SUVs, the 2019 Q7 is the most sensible and family-oriented choice. Although it's missing a few of the latest gadgets and gizmos available on the Q8, its various technology features remain among the most advanced, user-friendly, and well-executed in the luxury car game. Everything supporting those tech features is worth plenty of attention as well. The cabin's design is appealing and the quality is exceptional, even in the lower price Q7 trim levels. The driving experience also impresses thanks to a buttery smooth ride control, confident handling, and whisper-like noise level. Serene would be the optimum word. The 2019 Audi Q7 is available in two trims that are associated with a different engine. The Q7 2-liter T has a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 248 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. It is only available with the base model Premium and then the next tier up, Premium Plus trim levels. The Q7 3-liter T has a 3-liter supercharged V6 good for 329 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. It's available in all three trim levels, including the range-topping Prestige, which we're looking at here. Now, both engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic and Quattro all-wheel drive. To me, the Premium Plus trim is the sweet spot for the 2019 Q7 lineup. It opens the door to key tech features that are a big reason why you should be considering the Q7 in the first place. These include the standard Virtual Cockpit, wireless charging, and Bose sound system upgrade, plus the availability of driver assistance items and various comfort upgrades. I would also recommend the 3-liter T, which is the V6 engine. The base turbocharged 4-cylinder sounds good, but I just don't think it has the power that you want for such a large vehicle. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the 2019 Audi Q7 SUV. We are going to do a build and price on the Premium Plus. That's the mid-level trim. We are going to throw the 3-liter T, the 3-liter turbocharged supercharged engine in our Premium Plus, so that way we know it has plenty of power. Now, before we actually get to the build and price, what we're going to do is we're just going to check these colors here. We're going to look at the gallery. We'll go through the features, and then after we do all of that, then we'll do the build and price where we add all our features and options and all that there. I'm just letting you know that if this is the first time that you are coming across my channel. Okay, let's check these exterior colors. This color here is called Samurai Gray. We've got Orca Black. We've got Galaxy Blue. These renderings probably on this site don't really do it any justice. Maybe the whites possibly. Glacier White. We have Floret Silver. We have Cobra Beige. I kind of like that, actually. There's Night Black. And then the color that you saw when we first kind of got here was Carrera White. Hey, real fast, I'm going to put a link up right now in the corner to my SUV playlist. I've done over 100 SUVs. A lot of them that are direct competitors to this 2019 Audi Q7, such as the 2020 Volvo XC90 with the R design, the 2019 BMW X5, the X50, the big one, the big motor, the V8 motor with the M Sport. I recently did the Acura MDX with the super handling all-wheel drive. Like I said, lots of different SUVs. Along the way in this video, you'll see different cards pop up where you can go take a look at different SUVs that compete against this Audi Q7. All right, let's check out the gallery. We went through those exterior colors for the 2019 Q7. Let's check out the exterior photos. These look like both exterior probably and interior photos. So they're letting us know that It does give us a little snippet of information. Like I said, we are going to look at the features, so we're gonna figure this stuff out anyway. But it says here, power tailgate. Yep. Single frame grille. That's the front end here. It's all designed. That's a signature thing. Standard 19-inch wheels. We're not going to read all that. If you want to make sure that you read all of this, then you can simply pause the video real quick because, like I said, this is going to be redundant information. We are going to go check out the features in just a moment. So what we really want to do is just check out the design, like these beautiful LED light designs. All right, and the word available, real quick while we're here, the word available means that it's an option. Doesn't mean that it comes with it as standard. But sometimes, depending on your trim level, they will include stuff like that. Yeah, here to let us know about the wheels. The Audi is very attractive. Here's the inside. The interior is very well executed. I love the fit and finish on Audi, Porsche, and Volkswagen, which I think are all together. Here's their whole MMI Touch control right up here, right above the shifter. On most manufacturers, all this is below the shifter. I don't know if this is going to be in the way or not. Maybe not, because now you can rest your wrist right on the shifter, so that'd probably be cool, I suppose. Here's a nice shot of the interior, but they're really telling us about the high mount infotainment display that they call MMI. And here's a nice shot of the roof, meaning that the panoramic roof. It's really, really nice in here. It's a 3-row SUV with lots of space. And yeah, here's our last photo showing some ambient lighting and another shot of this interior. It's really nice. Look how bolstered the seat is. Look at the side bolstering on the seat down, on this passenger seat down here in the corner. So yeah, the trim level. So yeah, there's that premium. It's 53,000. The premium, the base model premium starts at 53,550. If you wanted to throw the 55 engine on it, they don't change the price, so we can't really see. The Premium Plus starts at $56,050. We're building and pricing the Premium Plus. It starts at $56,000, but that's with the 2-liter turbo engine. All right. They've actually reduced the price a little bit. They said previously the MSRP was $56,900, so they've reduced it by $850. But when you throw the okay, so somewhere around here, this thing's going to be around $63,000. They say it was previously $63,000. So it's probably over $60,000 for the 3-liter turbo. We'll find that out when we actually get to the build-in price. But the Premium Plus gives us that Audi Virtual Cockpit. We're going to take a look at that when we start talking about the features. Audi phone box with wireless charging, signal booster, the 3D Bose surround sound system, top view camera. So it's throwing us some other stuff. It gives us everything that's included in the base model premium, but then it gives us all these extras here. And then, of course, you have the range topping Prestige model. It starts at $67,850. It only comes with the 3-liter turbo motor. And, yeah, you know, it's at $67,000. There's probably, I don't know, not too many options left on it, probably because it seems to come with everything, like all the driver assist package and all that, which we'd have to option on our Premium Plus. So in an effort not to make the Premium Plus cost more than a Prestige, we're going to be very smart and tactful how we option our Premium Plus so that it doesn't end up being more than a Prestige. So before we go and check out the technology features, design features, and performance features of the 2019 Audi Q7, let's check these quick specs. These specs are for the 3-liter turbo, the 3-liter supercharged engine. It makes 329 horse, we know, 0 to 65.7 seconds, torque 325. Combined fuel economy is 21 miles to the gallon mixed driving. A towing capacity is 7,700 pounds. Has an 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission, and Quattro all-wheel drive is standard on the Q7. What's also standard and very cool is this MMI Navigation, this MMI Navigation Plus. This is just really, really cool. I love this Audi Virtual Cockpit. It is just amazing. So it's seemingly like they're going to tell us that this is the standard stuff, but let's scroll down and just verify that. Well, they don't tell us anything about it going down down lower here, but we'll keep going and see what we get to. So here's the MMI all-in touch. It's got a handwriting recognition, so you can write on this pad here. And yeah, I guess that would make it easy if you're in a hurry. So you can, instead of selecting letters and numbers, you can more easily, like, you know, write that out. I mean, I don't know if that's a perfect science, but I guess you don't know that until you're actually in this vehicle and probably own it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you test it out at the dealer, it might work perfect. But on the ground, out there while you're running around, maybe not so much. Of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto interface, standard stuff for the 2019 Q7. It does cool things because you can access your navigation, some third-party apps. All this can be controlled through the MMI interface, which is that thing with the handwriting recognition that you can scroll and tap and touch and do all that. The MMI interface. It can be voice controlled, or steering wheel mounted controls can all help to control this Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Here they're telling us about this Audi Connect. Seems like it is not standard, but it's an intuitive system that gives you sought after stuff like Google Earth. It gives you something called, it comes with standard, it says the 2019 Q7 offers standard Audi Care. It's a 6-month trial of a Wi-Fi hotspot for passengers. That's the whole. I don't really care about the Wi-Fi hotspot stuff because most people's phones have a hotspot. So if you need to have a hotspot, you can probably just turn the hotspot on your phone. And so if you have children or other people that might need to connect to a device while you're mobile and out in the car, you can probably address that anyway versus having this 4G LTE connectivity, which is just really, to me, another bill. All right, now here's the deal. The Prestige, the top-level Prestige comes standard with the head-up display. And the Premium Plus, I don't think it does. Will we be able to option the head-up display? Maybe. How much is that going to cost us is the thing. The reason why it's a thing for me is that if you watch this channel, you know that I like digital speedometers and I like head-up display systems. I mean, I'm very partial to them. If you don't know that, go ahead and click the subscribe button that's been sitting down here in the corner since the video turned on. So yeah, head-up display. Do I think Audi makes the best in the business? Nope. I think BMW does, but that doesn't mean that I think there's anything wrong with this one. I just think BMW has a very just gorgeous one, but they've been doing head-up displays since like way back in the early 2000s that I can remember, when other manufacturers just weren't even in the game. BMW was. So yeah, they should be that far ahead. But head-up display, love that. Don't know how much it's going to cost to put that on the Premium Plus, and if it's even worth it, because otherwise we're going to be over the price of a Prestige, and I don't really want to do that. So the Premium Plus comes with the Bose 3D sound system, which is fine, but above that there's a Bang & Olufsen sound system, 23 speaker, blah 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 blah, 1,920 watts of power, 23 channel amp, all this there. That all sounds wonderful. But we will not be optioning that Bang & Olufsen system because, like I said, that'll certainly throw our Premium Plus over the cost of a Prestige. That's why we stopped to look at the prices of those three vehicles again so we could see that and just verify how much everything is before we get to the car configurator so we don't just overspend when we could have just bought a Prestige. Okay, so yeah, there's an available driver assist package. Standard on the Prestige. It's not going to be on the Premium Plus. So it includes adaptive cruise control with traffic jam assist, Audi active lane assist, high beam assist, and Audi steering park assist. It says this suite of technologies works together to improve your drive. So don't know how much it costs, but we probably will throw in the driver assistance package. I often say that, you know, part of getting a new car is that you can get a hold of all this really cool safety tech. So here's something that's standard on the Q7. It's the Audi Presense front. This thing can detect cornering and stationary vehicles and pedestrians at speeds up to 52 miles an hour, and it can warn you if you're about to hit something. And it can even brake for you if you don't stop the vehicle under 25 miles an hour. So it's a pretty active system, I guess. Then there's this Audi Presense Basic. This thing's paying attention to whether or not the car is getting ready to be in an accident. And if it is, it can prepare the vehicle for accident, like rolling up the windows and the sunroof and pre-tensioning the front safety belts, meaning, I guess, taking up the slack and all that. So that way, I guess that's going to give you less of an injury if there's no slack on that belt. Check this out. This system is also paying attention to what's going on behind you. This thing is monitoring traffic that's behind the vehicle, and so if a critical situation is sensed, then it can start pre-tensioning the safety belts and all that. So for a rear-end collision, that's super cool because you're certainly, yeah, you're always looking forward, generally speaking, but you're certainly not always looking behind you. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of driver assistance technologies here. These look to be all the available ones. We're not going to stop to read each paragraph. If you want to make sure you do that, just pause the video on each one. I'll wait for you. Okay, so we've got the Audi Active Lane Assist, and I see the word available. It's an available system. Then we've got the available Collision Avoidance Assist. We've got rear cross traffic assist. This should be standard, meaning there's other cars in this price point and certainly cheaper cars where rear cross traffic alert is what they call that, is standard. This is really good stuff that should not have, and at this price point, these cars aren't cheap. All right. Then you've got this turn assist. And this is available with the Audi Presense front. So I guess you got to have the Audi Presense front to even get this. This is the turn sense, so it's monitoring traffic. I mean, they got a lot of cool safety tech, but you're going to have to pay for it. They're not giving it to you. There's the Audi Adaptive Cruise Control with Traffic Jam Assist. There's the Night Vision Assist, which is very cool. This is certainly an optional upgrade. This is very cool. Even on top tier cars, you hardly see anybody option the Night Vision Assist, and I personally think it's very cool. And then you have this Audi Park Steering Assist. This thing can help park your car. And of course, it is an available system too. TOO as in also. Okay, so we got through the technology. We learned all about the technology features for the 2019 Audi Q7. Here we are in the design page. Now, the design page also includes the gallery. Well, we already took a look at the gallery, so we can actually scroll over the gallery. So let's find out about some design features. Instead of looking at the design itself, let's look at some design features like the hands-free powered tailgate with programmable opening height, adjustment features, and a hands-free opening function. All right, so that's pretty cool. So you can set how high you want this thing to open, and you can open it hands-free. By sweeping your foot under the rear bumper, there's a sensor under there that will release the trunk. Then, of course, part of design is also interior design, but we also took a look at the interior photos. So let's learn about an interior feature. One of these interior features they're telling us is the split folding rear seat backs. So when you fold all the seats down, the 2019 Audi Q7 has 71.6 cubic feet of cargo space, and with the 35-30-35 and 50-50 rear seat backs folded down. And there's a space for 7 passengers when all the seat backs are up. So, yeah, 7-seater with lots of cargo capacity. Okay, got to talk about performance. Let's get through this performance page, then we can get on to the build and price. So, yeah, here with these horsepower numbers, 329 horse, 325 torque, 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. Yeah, they can only be talking about that V6 with the supercharger. Audi makes beautiful looking engines. They're always attractive. Even on an old Audi, even if you see an Audi from like circa mid-2000s, it still looks attractive, just like that actually, with the red ignition modules or whatever. I can't remember the name of them. All that there, super cool. Real quick, obviously, I had mentioned this in the intro, that standard is all-wheel drive. Quattro technology is standard on the Q7. I'm happy to see that because not every SUV offers standard all-wheel drive, and to me, that just seems silly. Here, there's this Audi Drive Select, so you can tailor the different driving modes. There's apparently 7 of them. There's dynamic, comfort, auto, individual, off-road, all-road, and the available off-road lift setting with the Audi adaptive air suspension in the adaptive chassis package. So yeah, there's another bundled package that won't be cheap. So yeah, lots of different drive modes. That's super cool. We probably won't be getting that adaptive air suspension because, like I said, I really want to keep the price of this under the intro price of the Prestige. Can that be done? I don't know if we can keep the Premium Plus that cheap and still feel that we have everything we have or that we want, but we'll try to do that. Then there's the suspension. They say there's a redesigned 5-link suspension. It's a lightweight suspension. Yeah, so that's going to have it make it handle really great. And then they're talking about that available Audi adaptive suspension, which we're probably going to pass on because we're not going to like the cost of that. There's also looks to be an available all-wheel steering system that's going to increase your turning radius at low speeds. I think that's pretty cool. And then provide more control handling in all kinds of situations, precise steering for high speed, and all that. I'm on the fence with the all-wheel steering. I guess old school. I just want the front wheels to turn. Maybe I might change my mind about that later. I can obviously see the benefits of four-wheel steering, but I'm just not on the wagon with that. But yeah, here you go. Available all-wheel steering system. Last but not least, down here at the bottom, that towing capacity. We already know about it because we had checked the specs a little bit ago. Yeah, it says an incredible 7,700 pound maximum towing capacity. That's actually quite a lot. You could pull a decent travel trailer with that. Question is, do you want to? And if you did, you'd certainly want to have, it says that available towing package. Yeah, you probably want to have a little bit more than that. You probably want to have that adaptive air suspension as well, so that way any weight that would make the back end sag, that adaptive air suspension would pick that back end up. So if you're thinking about towing with your 2019 Audi Q7, then yeah, you probably do want that adaptive air suspension for sure. Okay, we're ready to actually get into the build and price. Here we are. We're going to do the Premium Plus. Right, it starts at $56,000, but that's with the 2-liter engine. With the 3-liter engine, it starts at $62,450. Yeah, that makes sense. Previously $63,600. Comes with that Audi Virtual Cockpit. That's that whole digital instrument cluster. The 3D Bose surround sound, top view camera. No, that doesn't give you the that Bang & Olufsen sound system, but who cares about that? So we're going to do the 55 with the 3-liter T. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit continue here. Okay, the first thing we need to do is pick our colors. I'm not crazy about any of the colors, so I'm just going to keep it simple. I think we're going to do the Samurai Gray Metallic. It is a $595 option. Coming down here, we've got 2 sets of wheels. We can roll with these 19-inch V-spoke or these 20-inch 10-spoke. Let's see what they look like. They're $1,000 extra. Yeah, I think they look better. They're $1,000. The LED headlights, I guess, are standard, which is cool. We got full LED headlights standard. So that was all our exterior trim options. So let's move on to interior. Okay, so over here in the interior for our options here, we've got the standard seats. Yep, we've got interior color. So it's all leather seating. And I think we're just going to stick with the basic black. It's black seats, dashboard is black, carpet's black, headliner is lunar silver, is what they're telling us. That's a no-cost option. Decorative inlays, we can get the high gloss black with the oak gray, or we can go with the high gloss black Terra brown. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that better. I can actually see it, so that's a step 1. I like that. I like the old school look of like burl walnut, stuff like that. You don't see it as much, but yeah, there we got the brown walnut. That's close enough to burl walnut for me. Let's go on to move on to packages and options. So it's worth noting that we're sitting at $65,000 and change. The Prestige, I think, what was it, $68,000 and change. We got the driver assist package. That gives you all that tech. We got the cold weather package, warm weather package, towing package, running boards, and upgraded wheels, rear seat entertainment, black cloth. What I'm doing real quick is just kind of going over everything. Audi Care, that's like prepaid maintenance. Wow, they charge you for a vehicle jack? Get out of here, man. Are you serious? You got to pay for a vehicle jack? That is jacked up is what that is. They're jacking you up. That's what that is. All right, so the driver assistance package, I'm interested in that. That gives you all that tech. And so basically, if we choose that, we're going to basically be at our top tier at $65,000. You understand what I'm going with that? What's the warm weather package? That's pretty expensive. 4-zone climate control, diffuser, ventilated, sunshade. Wow, they throw the sunshades in there. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you can see why. All-weather floor mats, heated 3-spoke, heated rear seats. So I think we'll do the cold weather package. We'll go ahead and do the cold weather package. All right, we'll go ahead and do the cold weather package. And I do like the running boards, but not for $1,200. We're going to hold off on that. The reason why what we're going to do first is we're going to go and take a look at these accessories. We're going to see what's over there in the accessories, see what we want over there, and then depending on how much we've spent over there, depending on what money's left over, then maybe we'll come back and snatch up this driver assist package. I really do want this package, but I really don't want to spend over $68,000 or $9,000 to be on the safe side for the Prestige. I know the Prestige starts there, but I don't want to really spend much more than where it starts at. So with that said, let's go take a look at the accessories really fast. Okay, cool. We're probably good. All-weather floor mats in the front, all-weather floor mats for the back, all-weather cargo mat, like that stuff. Case carriers, bike mounts, all this kind of stuff. None of that stuff really, I don't really care about any of that, although I do like these Audi beams. Keep in mind that all these little things I'm getting right here, they have either the rings or the Quattro. Okay, we'll stick with the rings. Keep in mind that all these little accessories you could get any time from the dealer right at the parts counter. So technically we could have saved the $500 we just spent on this little miscellaneous stuff. But let's go back to packages and options, and I feel pretty comfortable. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab that driver assist package. Okay, I can live with that. $69,115. I can live with that. I can certainly live with that. We're happy. We're happy with that. Let's move on to continue. That'll put us back to accessories. We don't need any accessories. And so I think we go to continue, and that'll take us to the summary. Yeah, it does. So we're sitting at $69,115. Do you want me to save this build summary so you can download it in the description? Yeah, you probably do. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I downloaded the build summary, and you can download the build summary in the description below if you like the way that I built, priced, and spec'd out this 2019 Audi Q7. Other than that, oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Stop the press. How do we not get the 3-liter engine? Oh, but it says we have the 3-liter engine over here. Okay, I guess we have the 3-liter engine. It's not making sense, but you can see we've got a discrepancy over here. It says that we have a 45 over here, yet we've built out our Premium Plus over here. So we're going to go with what it says over here along the right-hand side. I don't think we've made any mistakes. We went through the whole thing. You can even rewind the video and see that we grabbed the 3-liter T. Did we? Let's double. Yes, we did. There it is right there. Confirmed. There it is right there. So let's go back to the end where we were. Okay, so yeah, why it says 2-liter T over here but gives us our right output over here, who knows, but we've confirmed we do have the V6 supercharged engine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the build and price review of the 2019 Audi Q7 55 Premium Plus helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.